Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Vampyr. So, the last episode was not really that thrilling because I talked to a lot of the staff, the patients, and a good majority of it was dialogue stuff. I mean, there was some fighting and a little bit of like storyline stuff, but we're being rushed. But this one, we're going to try and make it a bit more interesting, perhaps.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way, then. Thank you, nurse.
Abandoned morgue. Small door. Sneak in. Yeah, there's enemies in there. Of the undead variety. Who? Oh, loot. Never pass up loot. Ever. This door's not very small. It's like a normal sized door. Small door? Like, what is a large door to that woman then? I already heard like a creature somewhere. Hello? Are there any undead here? Waiting to attack? Could open the door from the inside. I mean, this doesn't seem very morgue-y. No more morgue-y than the hospital itself, honestly. Oh, that's back in this room. Locked, you say?
Locked.
See, right there, an enemy. Rogue skull. Is there only the one?
infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Wait a minute, is there something on the floor there? No, okay. Just caught a weird glare of light, apparently.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Feels a little bit safer walking around in, like, the vampire mode sometimes.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Well, I bet it's fun down there. Well, where's the enemy? Oh, there you are. Hey, guy. Hey, you're stuck, bitch. Thanks for the stuff, guy. Shotgun shells. Well, let's go up before we go down. Maybe. Was there anything else? No, okay. Just making sure. Oh, what was that? Did you see that? I saw that. Where'd you go, you bitch? You're gonna be in the basement. We're gonna have to fight you down there. We're on our way back out. Multiple skulls.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Two more skulls. Elevator, perhaps. Nope, not falling for that. Not fighting two of you in fair terms. Ah, you bastard. What? No! I was trying to dodge. Cunt. Oh, stamina. No! I dodged! You peckerhead. This is why I didn't want to fight two of you fuckheads. Correct. beds. What assholes. We still got that teleport one, too. That's gonna be an issue whenever we stumble upon whatever that was. A door? Nah. We'll go down the other hallway first. Oh, that was convenient. Okay. We'll go in the door now. In a door, anyways. Circle.
It's locked, all right. Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this. It's locked, all right.
No, I'm trying to pick that up. You just acquired a new type of offhand weapon. Ooh. To directly absorb blood. That's cool. And this should go back to where we were before. Yeah. So we're going to need a key. Which is probably in here. Oh, this seems very boss fighty. Nailed it. What are you? You're not a skull. Ooh. Oh, shadow bitch. Damn it. You and your shadow can get the fuck out of here, bro. Are more enemies gonna start doing this teleporting shadow shit?
These skulls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Yes, very, very tempting. Closed off? Come on, that's lit up. There's nothing there. Lame. Closed off? Yeah, they don't want me up there.
Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Oh, hey, a workbench. I feel like there should be more up here. And, you know, also a key. I feel like there should be more in this room in general. But did I call that boss fight or what? I don't think we got any kind of key. I mean, he would have called out like, ah, the key. And it would have popped up. You got the key.
It's locked.
Oh, I guess I should go craft that. That would be why there was a crafting thing there. Don't mind me. Still dead? Sure are. Wonder why I didn't take a blood sample from him. Wait, what do I need to craft? Craft the treatment for fatigue. This. I did it, yay! I'm the greatest. Doesn't really seem like an antiseptic to me, but, you know. I'm not the doctor. Heh, that coat. Oh, I hear you. Hey, guy. Where'd you come from? I killed everybody. Another one. Wonder if there's any more upstairs. Hello, undead creatures of the night. I'm just one of you, just interested in meeting friends.
I cannot enter.
What about the top floor? Oh, okay. Back down to fight that one that's hiding down there. Two. You prick. Can't even turn the camera to look at you. Ah, bullshit. Man. Wonder where it's gonna start us. Okay. Oh, is it? Oh, they're all back. Well, hell, might as well kill them all again. Get some experience, you know? Oop. Oh shit, you brought a friend. Hey, cut that shit out. This bringing friends stuff's gotta stop, okay? You're not allowed to have friends. Oh shit, you got a third friend. This is some bullshit. I'm trapped. You guys suck. I don't know who's stunned, I don't know shit. I'm gonna die again. And it's just because of this shit. What the fuck was that? Hey, I've got a great idea. Let's fight them all again. Ah, man, dumb ideas. It was a good idea, and then they just started crawling out of the woodwork. Alright, we're doing this time. We're gonna kill them all. Starting with this bitch. You can get a little extra blood. Oh no, we ain't falling for that. Stop that blocking shit. Let's see if we can fight these two without freaking 3 more showing up. Hey! Whoop, that wasn't what I wanted. Oh shit, there's another one. Alright. So we got 2 of them now. There's the third one. This is where it gets interesting. Wish I had a gun. Alright, we're down to 2. Oh, you bastard. Not cool. Oh, you prick. Use your own tactics against you. Drink your blood. Alright. Wonder if any of the items respawned. Just curious. Oh, hey, I can examine him.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened.
I bet the key's in there.
Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Interesting. Did we get a key? Glad we came back in here. I don't know if that was available before and I just didn't see it. Or, you know. Let's go. Just one, there's two. Wonder if the one upstairs spawned now too. We should take care of these two before we... You bastard. Okay. Not falling for that. Yeah, gotcha. Maybe upstairs? We're gonna check. Again, just because. Yeah, see?
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
It kind of makes me curious if the boss fight's available again. And I don't think there were any on the top floor. But we're gonna just, you know, check. Yeah, okay. All the experience we can get in order to level up our various skills and whatnot. Because that will become increasingly more important, it seems. Which, I mean, makes absolute sense, because, like, that's the way any game works, you know? I wonder if the enemy's out here. No, they did not. Because there was one in the corner over there. Bring medicine to Dorothy Kane. Where is she at? Thomas Elwood. Unknown. Unknown. Somebody we haven't met? Are they in this?
It's locked, all right.
Fear and disgust on every street. Please, someone help!
Yeah, she's in behind Mortimer, Beatrice. Oh, hey. You're who I need.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening,
Oh,
Dr.
no.
Reed.
Sorry,
Goodbye,
wrong person.
Nurse Hawkins.
I thought you were... There she is.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Nope.
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Oh, now he's looking for me. When I wanted to, you know, to meet with him, he was, go away, I'm busy. Oh, now it wants me to talk to him.
Good evening, sir.
I already
Good
talked
evening,
to
Mr.
him.
Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
He needs a treatment for fatigue.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
And I should have that now.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
So I just increased his blood quality. Yeah, he's recovering.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Dr. Swanson. How's your blood? 2? 4? Oh, that's like their... Wait, there's another person over there, I don't know. Blood temptation. Remember, citizen blood will provide you massive XP boost. We don't want to do that. We're not eating civilians. When I talked previously about the trophy for not killing anyone, it's not just anyone. It's just... Oh, wait. Hello? You can hide them? What? You're not doing so hot. Alright, I suppose I should go to talk to Swansea. Wonder if they ever brought Clay here. I have his knife. I would like to return it to him. Am I okay to come in now?
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting.
Throw his way into that skull.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
Yes, Leo, he really was into that skull. I'd answered sooner, but you know, I don't want to talk over dialogue. I'm a living paradox.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation.
Yeah, I got you.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have something to gain from this relationship.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
No, I don't want you to be a hitman. Wink, wink. Anything else in here? Can I take your candle and burn this place to the ground? We should probably go talk to that one doctor that was doing the weird surgery in the basement. That was Tippett. Where the hell is that bastard? Another person? Strickland. Where's Tippett? Have you seen Dr. Swanson? I don't like you, Ackroyd.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
Yeah, we'll investigate.
Good evening.
After we
I'm
talk to
Dr.
this
Reed.
one.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Jadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Jadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Have you heard of someone blackmailing people in the hospital?
Pardon me, sir, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for
Because all the
sanitary
killers.
reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
yeah, relieved of life.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think
Your sis was killed at the beginning.
Yeah, by me.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade. I exchange.
WTF?
Some people sell. Some others buy. I like to help.
Why over the dialogue, Leo? He killed her. It's his first when he first resurrects as a vampire. It's okay, bud. Just, watch. When he first resurrects as a vampire, he sees her and doesn't know it's her, and the bloodlust gets the best of him, and you attack her and eat her. Well, drain her and she dies, and it's the prologue. The very, very, very beginning.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
I already lost my humanity, bro.
Yeah, and he just said her sis came to him.
Yeah, I know. Irony, right? Well, when you first encounter her, she like, before you see her face, she's still just like, you see the blood pulsating through her entire body, and that's all you see. And she's like, oh, thank goodness, I thought you were dead. And then you, like, go to embrace her for a hug, and you're like, neck, num 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 num.
So you're ready to die?
Nom nom.
I'm not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
I wonder what this guy,
Please show me.
he has
what
to
you have
trade.
sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Oh, these are the things I need to make stuff. Hey, opium! Oh, this is my sell list. You ain't getting nothing, bro. I'll be back for that morgue at some point, I'm sure.
Hey,
Oh.
did you know vampires suffer from insomnia?
No,
So
puns.
you my plain and cold
Wow.
approach, sir. I understand you must be very
I still don't know where Dr. Tibbet is. Insomnia. Bodies. Can't I drain the blood out of... Hey. Thanks for the money, bro. And a crumpled letter. He's dead. He don't need it. I'm the worst doctor ever. You know, maybe because I'm a vampire, but... I still don't know where the one doctor is I'm looking for. Where Which doctor are you? Maybe it's this one, now that I think about
Good
it.
evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
Because
Can I
he
be
was
of any help?
using my...
Have
Oh,
you
I
heard
can
any
ask him
talk
about
of
blackmail.
going on in the hospital?
If you're running some official inquiry, you had better question the patients. They know more than the staff, especially old Miss Jones.
Tell me more.
Might be a different
about
option
your
in here
willingness
this
to
time.
Experiment with new
Can I
medical
skip dialogue?
techniques.
Harvey Fiddick
No.
is a patient
We already heard
suffering
this in
from
the
a
last
severe
video.
injury that could cripple him if
That's
not
why I'm
treated
okay with
correctly.
talking over this dialogue.
I'm
It
convinced
was in the
your
last
blood
video.
transfusion
If you're
technique
watching in the
could help
future,
you. What is
because
it?
Leo's the only one watching in
To
the
save
live,
him?
if you're watching in the
Prove your
future,
point.
go to the
Fair
previous
question.
video to see what this guy
I
had to
want
say.
nothing but
Or,
to
you know,
save my
read it
patient,
over
Dr.
me
Reed.
talking if you so
Especially since
choose.
I know Mr.
But
Fiddick's story.
I only am listening to him because I was hoping there'd be different... No. I was hoping there'd be different dialogue because I'm pretty sure he's the one that did the experiment on the dead
Shut
body
up,
in the
I'm trying
morgue.
to listen to him talk.
Ah, fuck off, Leo.
Lol.
Fuck you, Ackroyd. You know anything about rumors, bro?
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Nope.
Have you heard talk of any blackmail here at the hospital?
No. Nothing.
Alright,
Goodbye
well
for
that
now,
was easy.
Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
I will not let you down, my boy.
You hear stuff, I'm sure.
How is my son doing?
I wonder if I can answer that in any of these. Nope.
Have you heard rumors of blackmail going on in this hospital?
Dr. Reed, are you trying to take advantage of me?
Of course not, Mrs. Goswick. I'm just curious.
Well, go be curious somewhere else, please.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Alright. You already got taken advantage of when you came in and paid for a bed. Silly bitch. Let's ask the vampire
I know
lady
it is
what.
pretty weird just be walking up to people asking them if they know anything about blackmail.
Yep, it is.
Good evening,
I'm gonna
Miss
keep doing it.
How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Have you heard of any blackmailing going on within these walls?
I have no time for mortal games. My secrets are beyond their comprehension, Dr. Reed.
Good talk.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
How funny would it be if she actually turned out to be a vampire?
That would be kind of funny. Like, oh, shit, she was a vampire this whole time. Oh, this is the doctor.
Good evening, Dr.
Maybe.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
Alright, Tachi. How's your health, bro?
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
I have no time for such triviality, my dear colleague. We're here to save lives.
Goodbye, Dr.
Probably shouldn't ask him about the blackmail, immediately after being like, you killed that guy. You did this. You should retire. And then I'm like, hey, by the way, you know anything about blackmail?
Another night with the glorious battalion.
Oh, the ambulance driver might know about blackmail. Perhaps.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough.
I don't think he will be up again.
Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a the lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
I'm kind of curious what his demands are.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Might as well.
Now aren't you the blunt one?
Absolutely am.
Excuse my impertinence, your ladyship. This is not an interrogation. I assure you that this line of questioning is in your best interest.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Alright, we could pester her now, but I feel like if I'm like, hey, I got some questions about vampires, she's gonna be like, you take care of that matter for me, bro? And I'm gonna be like, no. I wonder if it's that woman, and this door's unlocked now.
No respect.
Got some questions for you.
What? What? What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
It's going to be the next round now.
Miss Jones, greetings. How do we feel?
Again? Waking a poor old woman in her sleep? There isn't a poor life needs saving somewhere?
Man, she fell asleep fast as shit. It was like 1 second.
Now, I need to ask you a few simple questions.
Well, if you really must.
Have you noticed any suspicious comings or goings?
It would be a great deal easier to make a list of things unsuspicious in this house of charlatans.
Come now, Miss Jones. Surely it's not that bad.
Have you no eyes? This hospital accepts all manner of souls, regardless of origin. The proper sick cannot heal. We're kept sickened by the refugees.
Everyone here is very capable.
No, she was freaking asleep. What the hell would she see?
Thieves and murderers, the lot. People have gone missing here, you know. Poof, without a trace.
If you could just tell me why you were admitted.
It's terrible, Doctor. What with a pain in my chest, coughing up blood, and I get awfully tired. Wouldn't be so bad if I hadn't lost my house and all.
I see.
No one comes to visit, you know. Not even my own flesh and blood.
Whole lot of blood talk from her. But also, she said, I get really tired. Yes, noticeable.
I'll come and visit you shortly. Good night, Miss Jones.
Super nose.
Time it.
It's okay,
patients
bud.
And staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Brannigan, Kane, Hawkins. You guys talking over here? What you two talking about? He's blind, not stupid. He knows you're insane.
She's trying to seduce him for his blood with her dancing.
Yeah, maybe.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Have you seen a strange man? visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Useless.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Tibbets. 44? What the? Oh, hey! I have your knife, Clay.
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed. Still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
I have all kinds of things about this guy. He's a gang leader who went missing.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. Still fucking hurts. Boss had cut me good.
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favour.
Only the strongest survive, then? Survival at all costs. Is that all you think about?
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reed. And I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
How is your hospitalization going, Mr. Cox?
This is a shitty place with shitty staff. But as long as I'm treated all right, I'll be fine.
What's wrong with the Pembroke staff?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he was going to break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough attitude, all like that.
What's wrong with the hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reed. The place is a dump. Smelly, sad, and dirty.
But you're alive thanks to the efforts and dedication of the staff here, aren't you?
What are you expecting, a medal? I thought that saving lives was just part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory profession at this time, I'm sure.
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who to pay, who to avoid, and who to bully. I won't get caught.
We can't escape the consequences of our actions. The past catches up with us in the end.
I ain't afraid of death. I don't hide who I am. I live my life honestly, which is more than I can say for most folks.
And who are you, then?
I'm the leader of the Wet Boot Boys. One day, I'll leave this shitty place and punch in the face all who thought I would not come back.
I got a hint. But, like... You know, I don't know. I don't know if I want to give him his knife.
I have found the gift from your wife.
In that case, you'll be properly rewarded, Doc. Clay Cox is a man of his word.
I hope that won't make me an accomplice to your future crimes.
Who knows what I might do now I feel invincible again.
Wonder if he's heard any blackmail
Have you
rumors.
heard of any underhand dealings going on in the hospital?
Blackmail? That's not my style. Too risky. The black market, though. Now that's where the money is.
I'll leave
Good
you
talk.
for now, Mr. Cox.
Who the fuck is this guy? Press L3 to activate your senses. For citizens behaving suspiciously, listen to their heart event. Hello. Looking at the citizen, you unlock special interactions. Like this guy? No.
Please,
Behind
sir.
him.
I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Newton Blight. I've lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. Please, calm down and give me more details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir. We were en route for the hospital, but... well, we had a disagreement. And Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for him?
I can't go there. Too many rats by the water. Fucking rats. Can't stand them since the war, sir. Can't stand them at all.
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blight. Many soldiers who survived the trenches suffer from musophobia. I'll see what I can do for your friend.
I know what he's doing here. He's looking for his friend.
This is a dangerous part of town. What are you doing here?
We were looking for the Pembroke Hospital. We both need help. Treatment, I mean. To get some sleep. Just need to feel better, sir.
Where was your friend the last time you saw him?
He went down by the canal. He didn't want to go to the hospital. I think he went to the sewers on purpose. So I couldn't go after him.
Boy, it sounds like your friend's going to be somebody I have to kill. Probably a boss.
What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Oswald's best friend. We served in the same regiment, sir. We've taken care of each other since we came back from the front.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Oswald Thatcher. We survived the war together. Oswald is... nervous and quite fragile since we came back from the war.
Okay.
I have all the information I need for now. If I find anything out about your friend, I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
Alright, now to eavesdrop. Oh, do I just stand here to eavesdrop?
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals. Or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Damn, Shez looks like hell.
What? Where'd she go? Wait, how long have I been streaming?
Goddamn Houdini act.
Hour and 8 minutes. Yeah, I know, right? I think I'm going to cut the stream here, because loading in should give a save point. And we've been streaming over an hour, so... No, I'm an hour. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it. This is a good stopping point anyways, because we're probably about to get into some big shit. So, sewer, who knows how big this is, who knows if I'll be coming back to the hospital
Damn,
soon.
if you're telling me I'm going to have to play this if I want to see more.
No, you just gotta watch me stream in the future. But not right now. But anyways, so anybody watching now, which is just Leo again, but anybody watching now or in the future...
I don't have a time machine to watch your stream in the future.
Well, you just have to be patient then. Anybody watching now or in the future, whether it be the whole thing or bits and pieces, whether you skimmed around, skipped to the end, whatever the case may be, I always appreciate your views. I appreciate you, the viewer. And I will see everybody in the next episode.
Don't
Bye.
subscribe.
Yeah, don't forget that stuff. Thanks, Leo. All right, bye.